I can hear you better. Thank you. So I have
Yeah.
a background in psychology. And if I had $1 for every homosexual I've ever talked to who's denied being a homosexual, do you know how many dollars I would have?
How much dollars?
About 980,000.
Ah, that's wonderful. That's not me, 'cause I'm
Mr.
not
Alexander, let me ask you a question. So basically, when Mr. Anthony was caught, he had $419,876 in his possession. Are you telling us that there's approximately $460,000 missing?
Exactly. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Exactly.
Mr. Alexander,
Okay.
would you say you have a close relationship with your mother?
What are you trying to say?
Alex, what is happening today?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, today's been a bad day for me. Been a very
Why
bad
has
day.
it been a bad day? Why has
Well,
it been a bad day?
Because, well, I can share things with you, right?
Yeah, you can talk to me.
All right. You know the whole garlic toxicity thing and everything I got going on
Yeah.
from all the garlic, and then the burns I got on my anus from inserting the clothes.
Yeah.
They haven't been, just as they were, all of that was healing up. I end up with the worst case of hemorrhoids I've ever had in my life. And it ain't been so comfortable today, man, because of the damn garlic burns I still got going on down there.
Okay.
I'm not feeling really, really good today, Alex.
Okay.
And I'm also not sure what's going on. I had a brief call with Agent
Watching.
Connolly.
Watch it. Hold on a second, John. Yo, see that I'm about to be good.
Who are we talking to?
Boy.
Alex, what's happening? Who's John?
Hold on a second.
Alex, I don't like being on hold with you. You don't have hold music.
Hold on. I'm not putting you on hold. Just stay on the phone for a second.
You really got to get some hold music, Alex. You know, there's that one provider where you call it and it goes dum 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 do 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 dum dum.
All right, Lenny, let me
All
call
right.
you back in 10 minutes because Officer Conley just texted me and said he want to talk to me privately. So let me call you back.
Well, hold on a second, because I don't have 10 minutes, Alex. Connolly can wait because he ain't been calling me back. I talked to him earlier, and he can wait because I gotta know what the fuck is going on here, Alex. Okay, I am at my wit's end. I'm at my wit's end here, Alex.
All right.
So
Lenny.
I talked. Hold on a second. Can I speak, please?
Go ahead.
I spoke with Connolly earlier today. He is also very confused, okay, with everything that's going on. So after I explained to him everything, and I explained to him everything that's going on and all the things you told me about the work you're doing with them and whatnot and everything, he calls me back after I explained to him everything and asked me if I gave money to Don and Lola. And that was after I explained everything to him. So I ended up yelling at him and hanging up on him because I mean, what you know, how stupid can you be? We talked for over an hour. I answered all your questions. I told you everything that's going on, all the things that Alex is telling me that you and him are working, that you're working with him on, that he should know. He seemed confused by a lot of that stuff. And then he calls me back and asks me if I gave Don and Lola any money.
Mr. Wilkerson.
Lola is insisting that your people have been paid, that you were paid, that Don came. Hold on a minute. I'm going to let you talk, but you need to let me talk because I'm confused, man. Okay? And my ass hurts. So bear with me. Now I forgot what I was saying. So this is what Lola tells me, okay? Lola's telling me that as far as she knows, Don met with you because for some reason you guys couldn't get together at the office in Texas. So you came to the hotel the day before or the day they were leaving to go to the airport. You came to the hotel. You called him. He came down to the lobby. He came back up with no money. That's what Lola's telling me. So I'm having a hard time. Oh, and then I think your email's been hacked. I think your email's been hacked, Alex, because I got an email from the Wool Law Group. Okay, the email address is Wool Law Group at Outlook, right? But it looks like it's from that towing company that is supposed to be towing the BMW.
My email, the only person that hacked into my email was Donald Antonio. He has people be hacking into my stuff.
So
From day one, he was the one.
So
Listen
why
to
would
me.
he?
Listen
Why would he send me an email that looks like it's coming from this Edson guy? Doesn't make any sense.
Because he's trying to lead away Officer Conley off his trail. I'm going to tell you exactly what went down, and I want you to listen to me.
All right,
Sit back.
I can't sit. My ass hurts. I can't sit.
All right. I want you to listen to me exactly what happened. Don and Lola was supposed to meet up with me. They did not meet up with me. For some reason, Don had Lola tow with him to the Caribbeans. Officer Conley just let me know everything that's going on. They went to the Caribbeans. Don left some of the money, give somebody, and Officer Conley caught him with the rest of the money. So if you had met up with me, if you met up with me and you know that I'm supposed to get $980,000 to take care of your business, why is it that you only gave me part of the money and you're traveling around with the rest of the money? Does that make any sense to you?
She's telling me that he gave you all the money.
That's a lie. Call Officer Conley and ask Officer Conley how much money did they hold Don.
I haven't been able to reach him, and then he said he'd call me back tomorrow because it's after hours.
Yeah, because I was on the phone with him when they were interrogating Don, and I heard the whole conversation. Don is telling Officer Conley that I took him to strip clubs and he has been dancing on the pole, and that's how he got the money. Lies upon lies. Lies upon lies. He and Lola are taking away the money, and they weren't going to pay us. They were taking the money, and they were planning to do a getaway with your money. That's what they were planning to do, because Lola is pregnant for him, and he's controlling Lola.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to have to get with Connolly on this because the hotel obviously has cameras. So cameras in the lobby. So that should be easy to prove as to whether or not Don gave you the funds or not. That should be very, very easy to prove.
Officer Conley has already proven that.
Well, he hasn't given me any information on that.
But I guess they still have powers over you, and you don't trust me either. So I'm not going to even bother elaborating.
Alex, it's not that Alex, here's the issue. Okay, here's what I don't understand, Alex, and maybe you can explain this to me. Okay, let me put this another way. Let me put this another way. Okay, what's your dream car, Alex? If you could have any car in the world, what would it be?
To tell you the truth, if I was supposed to have any car in the world, I would have a Jaguar. Okay. I like Jaguar.
Okay, so let's say that you come down to the Jaguar dealership and you see a Jaguar and you love the Jaguar and all this, that, the other, right?
Yeah.
And you find the Jaguar and you like it and this, that, the other. You come in with cash, okay? All right. And you give the salesman the cash money and he takes it in the back and then he comes back out and then you go to see the manager to pick up the car because you just paid for it, right? And the salesman, he stole the money. He took the money. He took it someplace, right? Okay. And we don't know where the money is. But as far as you're concerned, you paid for the car. You paid $82,000 for the fucking car, right? Okay. Are you with me so far? Okay, so how would you react, sir, if the manager said, well, let's not worry about that. We got to get this deal done. Do you have a check or do you have an ATM card? Is your bank still open? Maybe you can go get another $82,000 and we'll get this car sold and we'll get you the keys to the car and then we'll figure out what happened to your first $82,000 fucking dollars. How would you react, sir?
All right. Knowing me, I'm not a person that is angry at stuff. I am slow to anger, and I rather to do business and then to do my investigation later on. Because when I'm catching people, I want to catch them red-handed.
So you would hand over $82,000, and if the guy ran in the back and put it in his car, and then came back up front and then you said, "Well, I gave him the money," and he says, "No."
Lenny, let me cut you and let me say something to you. I tried in 2017. I tried to get a loan. I told you about the story. I tried to get a loan for $70,000, and I paid Net Plus USA. I paid them over $20,000 for processing fees and all of that to get the loan, and I didn't get the loan because they were a scam. I run investigation. I followed through with everything that they told me to do. I paid the money when they said to pay it, and I still didn't get my loan. And what did I do? I went to the real company, paid my money that they asked me to pay, got the loan, and then I went ahead, paid a private investigator to investigate the whole case of who got the first money, and I went through and I got all the information, and I sued those people and got back my money.
So let me ask you this: if you had to get a loan and then you had to pay $20,000, right? You're with me so far? You had to get a loan because you didn't have money, but then you had to pay $20,000, and that was scam money, and you didn't get the loan. How did you come up with $20,000 more dollars?
That's the thing, Lenny. I have money put away that I have for my son's college and all of that. All right. The money that I spent and that I took out, that was for my son's schooling. And I didn't want to touch that money because that was the savings that I was saving for them. But because I was desperate for the money to get the loan, to pay off my mortgage for the house and etc., I had to go back in it because I had to file reports with the Better Business Bureau and all of that. And I had to get a real company to get me the loan. And that's what I did. I sacrificed to get the better result.
So what you're telling me is I should forget about the $50,000 that was turned over to your people in Times Square, and I should forget about the $980,000 that Don and Lola supposedly turned over to you and your people in Texas, and just pony up another $980,000 to get this done, and then worry about the rest. That's what you're telling me I should do?
I'm not telling you to turn over 980,000. Look at the information that was sent to you.
Like I said, that again, your email was hacked because it didn't come from Mr. Ederson's email. It came from Wool Law Group. He's not part of Wool Law Group.
Mr. Peterson sent me the email. And I forwarded the email to you. Mr. Peterson sent me the email, and I forwarded the email to you. Mr. Peterson has already paid $726,000 for your clearance of your package already. I have the receipt. I will send you a copy of the receipt to show you that that money has already been paid by Mr. Peterson. And Mr. Peterson simply said for you to send the rest of the money to him so that he can complete the payment, drop off your stuff. When he drops off your stuff, you can write him the check to pay him back what you owe him. That's how simple. He's not telling you to come up with the full 980,000, and I'm not telling you to come up with the full 980,000. Seeing is believing, and trusting is the key. He has already done part of what he has already settled up to do for us. We need to do the rest so that he can complete what he needs to complete, and your business will be completed before Friday. If we can get this 252,000 to him, I guarantee you, if that money hits his account by midday tomorrow, by 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, you'll be receiving your delivery because he's a man of his word. And he's an elderly guy. He's over 54 years old, and I've never encountered with him scamming anybody or depriving any money from anybody. He's putting out his money, and he's willing to do what is needed to be done. All right? He sent me the copy of the receipt.
What does he get out of the deal?
What he's getting out of the deal, he's getting the work to tow the car up to your place. And his profit out of the deal You will pay him the extra 3,000, and the customs department will pay him 8,000. So that's what he's getting out of the deal. So in total, he's getting $11,000 for the job that he's doing, and that's the process that he works under. Okay?
All right. Well, send me the receipt, and then let me run this all past Connolly tomorrow.
All right. Because I know Agent Conley is not going to give you respond to that, because he's going to tell you that what you're doing with the customs, that's your business. What he's catered about is to get back the rest of the money that Don gave away and said that he gave to my company, because Don wasn't in Texas. And if you run the records of the fake passport that he has been using, he didn't fly into Texas and he didn't drive into Texas. Don did not put his foot on Texas soil.
What are you talking about? Run the records. Number one, if it's a fake passport, you can't run it. Number two, this is America. We don't need fucking passports to go from state to state. There's no fucking record of somebody going from New York to Texas on their fucking passport.
All right. Any hotel that Don was at in Texas, he needs to give you the address of the hotel, and you need to call the hotel, and you need to ask if he checked in under the fake passport that he had, or if he checked in under his real name. And I can tell you that he didn't check in, because they're not going to have any records of him checking in. I'm not going to call you back, and I'm not going to encounter with any more business with you. If you want to complete the business, I will let you speak to Mr. Peterson himself. I will give you his number, and you can talk to him direct. My business with you is now closed, because at the end of the day, I'm getting in too deep, and I'm the one that is getting all the blame. All right?
Well, give me Mr. Peterson's number and send me the receipt, and we'll figure the rest out.
All right.
Should I keep you posted?
To tell you the truth, I don't even want to be updated with any more of this nonsense, because the problem is I'm the one getting blamed for everything. So I don't want to be in this business anymore with you. You just have to just go to customs if you want to go there personally, or if you want Mr. Peterson to finish the job, you let him know. Or if he's supposed to go collect back his money and leave the case, you let him know.
Well, send me the receipt,
Right.
Email me the receipt, and email me his phone number. And then I'll talk to him, and we'll go from there.
All right.
When can I expect that?
I will do that within the next half an hour, because I'm
Thank you,
dealing
Alex.
with some documentation here. So I'll send you that in the next half an hour.
All right. Thank you, Alex.
Oh boy.
Oh, Alex, you worthless prick.
Hello?
Alex, my man, I am free as a bird. Brother, how could you do that to a brother of yours? How?
Dog, stop calling my phone, bro. Me could have do that to a brother of mine. My brother, you think me love man, bro?
Brother, you and I was supposed to work together. That was the understanding. Why would you do that to your brother?
You're like a batty boy, bro. You're like a batty boy. I remember me tell you, bro, one we are the other, me have to hold you, dog. One we are the other, me have to hold you. Remember me tell you.
But why? We are supposed to be one.
Worry yourself, man. Me personally, I go link Agent Conley and make you know, say you're right. I know you feel say you're out and you're scot-free. Me, I go make sure say me plot everything for you to make you get fucked. Remember that.
But brother, why? That's
Bro,
all I wanted to know, brother. Why?
You try kill me. You them and you try kill me, bro. Oh gosh.
What are you talking to?
Innocent you them.
Oh,
Eh?
Lola, just babe, just chill. It's Alex. Calm down. I'm talking to Alex.
You're good, man. Know
Alex
yourself,
again?
man. You go tell.
Why
You go
Alex
tell lie
again?
about how much. Yeah, Lola go tell lie about how much you give my people them 400,000 a town. Eh? Bro, no worry yourself.
Give me that phone.
Me.
Give me that phone.
Me.
Hello.
Me personally, I go make you get fucked, bro. Me personally, I go make you get fucked, and there's nothing you can tell me if you no make me no
Hello,
be
Alex.
evidence.
Hello, Alex.
Yo, me no want to talk to you,
Hello,
man. Come
Alex.
off from my phone, brother. Come off from my phone.
Hello.
I'll dial him back.
He was yelling, I don't want to talk to you. Get off my damn phone. Get off.
Hello.
Hello, Alex. He hates me.
Why you keep on calling me?
Hello, Alex.
Why you keep calling my phone?
Why not? I want to talk to you. Why do you
Listen what me
create me
say.
problems?
Listen what me say, man. You and Dan, me know I hear nothing from you. Stop calling my phone. Yeah.
What the language are you talking now to me?
Man, this is just between me and you, man. Let's talk.
Yo, stop talking.
Yo, let's talk. No, let's just talk. It's me and you, my man.
Bro, I'm not talking to you about, but me just know say, what kind of man? Me, I got die trying to make sure you say you're going to prison. Alright, if you can't go to prison, I'll die make sure you say you're dead. Remember me tell you.
What I'm saying is we can do a better way than this, man. We can do a better way. We don't have to be like this.
Bro, you try off of me, you them and you try off of me.
When was that? I did not try to do anything to your kids, my man.
Bro,
that's a misunderstanding.
Everything man. I don't hear everything man. I don't make my step for you everything man. Bro, no worry.
Bro, my question is this. Why did you tell Agent Landers to cavity search me, man? Why?
Worry yourself, man. Bro.
Why did you tell her to come rough me up?
Everything when they go happen to you, you deserve it. I don't talk to you.
For her to come cavity search me, my man? Listen, yo, do you know what she did with her fingers? Bro, what is wrong with you, man?
Oh, you're nothing for you. No worry yourself.
Yo, my man, we're supposed to be boys. At minimum, there are certain things you do not do to your boy, man. And why are you telling Conley about the voodoo doll? You don't realize I saw him after the call. They were making fun about the voodoo doll because they don't believe it. So stop telling them about our secrets.
Don't worry yourself.
You are, bro, I want the best for your kids. I want the best for you.
Brother, just talk your mother after you try off of me and try off of me. You then, bro, me didn't even know where you call the phone for. Me didn't even know where you call the phone for. Where you call the phone for?
We have a misunderstanding. We got a misunderstanding. Bro, we got to fix this, man.
Don't worry yourself, man. You soon know if a misunderstanding. You soon know if a misunderstanding we have. Bro, me say every way possible to fuck you up, me go do it. Me say if it cost me all of my life and the last dollar with me have, remember me tell you. I'm sure say, yo, dog, you see a man family, don't fuck around a man family, bro. Worse, a man nah do you nothing. You style a man and a man love you, make you go on, and a man give you a chance to try to do the right thing. And you go try style a man again, bro. You come to Jamaica and then you style bro. No worry yourself. Me know what me do. And remember me tell you, you have to get fucked.
And I'm saying, don't do that, my man.
Yes, nothing you can do to tell me that it's buying him, bro. Yo, take up the phone and go on, brother. Take up the phone and get up and go on. Feel the ear. Get up.
Yo, my man, don't talk. Don't talk to your kids like that, man. You're lucky you have kids.
Bring back the pen and put it back on the desk. Call my phone like if you like me, I have no mercy.
I'm saying don't talk to your kids like that, man. Don't talk to your kids like that.
Come on from the phone. Just talk to your boy.
You got kids, man. Don't talk to your kids like that.
He hung up again. All right, translate for us, Don. In a nutshell, what was he saying?
In a nutshell, he says, if it takes his last dime or his life, he is going to make sure that my life is destroyed.
Wow.
I said, why
you
did
stabbed me again, my brother?
You heard that, right, Harold? He said, he says the worst part of it is, you came to Jamaica to style me. It's one thing to style me in New York. You came to Jamaica to style me. So that's what's hurting him, that I was within grasp. Because all this time I've been away.
Yeah.
But I've been within grasp. So how was he not able to exert? So now his entire, everything is invested in him ensuring that I either go to prison or that I die. Did
he say something about his boys were threatening his life or something? Did I hear that right?
No.
Okay.
He said that I've done just the way I've made all his boys look like idiots.
Oh, guys, this is unbelievable. He's calling Connolly right now.
Unbelievable. Is there a way for Connolly to get on the phone with him?
I can't answer it. It'll disconnect Skype.
I can call him if you're able to talk. I can call him right back.
I'm trying to think what the hell I'd even say to him.
Just got a call from Don threatening me and my family. I didn't know that he got out. How did he get out?
You're not going to believe this, but his bail was set at $1 million, and Miss Wilkerson paid it. She paid $100,000 cash bail.
Paid $100,000 cash bail.
Yes, sir.
She got the money from Lenny because Lenny called me and told me Lola called her saying that she's in some difficulties and she wanted money. She took $350,000 from Lenny on Wednesday, and that's what she used the money for.
Mr. Alexander, I have an idea. I'm able to use your phone number and call Mr. Anthony and make it appear that you're calling him. If I do that,
Yeah.
would you talk to him with just, I'll be on the line and not say anything, and we'll just see what he has to say?
You got an idea. Let's do that.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second here. 805. All right, I'm not going to come, no matter what he says, I'm not going to come in at all. I don't want him to know, and don't tell him that I'm on the line either. Just let him talk.
I would not dare do that because
All right.
I want him off the streets too.
All right, get your number in. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. It's calling.
Yo!
What's up,
my
Mr. What's up, Mr. Anthony?
One, bro. Bro, me there, I chill like how. Yeah, let me tell you something. The outside life sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet.
So, bro, my question to you is, why did you send Lola to go get money from her granddad to bail you out? Your bail is set for $1 million. Why did you do that?
No, yo, brother, you don't want to know what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Yo, must say, the way the people them did that move, them no allow certain things. And where when me put me money, them would have find out. So me would have to use a different mechanism.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So you sent Lola to get the money from her granddad.
No, man. Me don't know how she get the money. I don't know what I think.
You're
to be
lying,
honest with you,
bro. You're lying, bro. Bro, you're freaking lying. Lenny told me that Lola told him that she was in some difficulties and she needed $350,000 to get out of the problem. Lenny told me that
Wait
he
a minute.
sent her
So
$250,000.
you're telling me Lola took money from her grandfather. So, brother, so is what she do with the money?
Bro, you're the smart guy and you're the one doing all the screw ups. So you need to tell me. She used $100,000 to bail you out. She used $100,000 to set your bill. So where is the other $250,000? Obviously, you and her have that money. I know, bro. When are you gonna stop, bro? Bro, when are you gonna stop?
Sound like
You have already took over 500,000 from the guy. When are you planning to stop?
Wait, 500. Oh, I know what is going on. You're smoking weed again,
bro. All you're pretending to be, I know exactly what you're doing. You took $5 million from the guy. You took $5 million from the guy, bro. And you still trying to act as if you're not doing anything.
Brother, hold on. What are you talking about? Brother, you know,
bro,
how much I brought with me when I get to Jamaica. How much I brought with me to Jamaica. Brother, listen to this.
You brought 980,000 to Jamaica. You brought 980,000 to Jamaica, and you left money give someone and told people that you gave me money. You told Lenny that you gave me the money, and you told Lola you gave me the money, and you came to Texas to give me the money, bro. Your stories are not adding up, and they're all gonna backfire on you. Your stories are not freaking adding up, and they're gonna backfire on you. And you're trying to sink me, and you're trying to sink other people in the process. Listen to me. Stop pretending and stop setting me up. Stop pretending and stop trying to sabotage my name, bro. Because if you continue, I promise, I'm gonna come clean, and I'm gonna let everybody know exactly what you're doing. Same as how I told you the other day, Don. Stop what you're doing. You're going to get caught and you're going to get thrown in jail. You see? The same thing happened. You said to me, bro, I'm being clean because I have a son or a daughter on its way with Lola. So I'm trying to be clean. I'm going to follow her to the customs and I'm going to follow her to the office to deal with this. And you find yourself where you find yourself and you spend the money and you tell lies on me.
Okay, my question is this, bro. Are we still going to kill Agent Connolly? Me and you was planning to kill Agent Connolly. Are we still killing Agent Connolly? Because a plan. I have a plan. And let me tell you something. I now understand, ever since I went into the jail cell and thing, I understand his car. I know where he drives. I understand certain little things about where him go. You see, him and Agent Landers have some secret for them. You and I, the plan we had before to kill him, we can still kill him. So as long as you agree with me,
I am not
what you mean?
involved with your scheme, because at the end of the day, you know why I'm not involved with your.
All I say is, how are we going to kill Connolly? Make we talk about how you and I going to kill Connolly, because Connolly is stressing me out now. Every single time Connolly is coming to pick me up, I tired of Connolly. And you and I, you had said you had some.
You need to go hook up with your friend Jack Sparrow. You need to go hook up with your friend Jack Sparrow and talk about that. You need
but
to do
you
that.
said you. So what I'm saying is, I know a way in which you can kill Connolly. That is what I'm telling you. So let us talk now about the details. If you can do it, we're going to do it without. Yeah, I want to hear from you. Is it a gun you want to do it with, or is it a knife you was going to stab Connolly with? But I know where Connolly drive when he leave in the office. So I simply telling you, since you said you was going to kill Connolly, let us come up with a plan now.
Wow, what an idea! What an idea!
Good.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
All right. So now, here's the thing. Agent Landers right now believe that you is a homosexual. She believes you is a body boy, right?
Well,
and you sleep with men and you like men, and everything you do is to be a body boy in life. That is what Agent Landers believe. I told Agent Landers that it is not just that you is a body boy, you know, but you are one of the biggest body boys, the biggest homosexuals in Jamaica. I was explaining to her because she wanted to know more about you. For some reason, Agent Landers want to know everything about you. So I tell her he is, but I'm admitting all them something that, you know, because I want to come clean so that you and I can go back to from the beginning and start over. All right?
So you want me to participate in your wrongs and then get my hands dirty? That's what you're trying to say?
No, man. What I'm saying is, remember that I came to Jamaica with the 980,000, like you told me. You told me to bring 980,000 to Jamaica. So I brought the 980,000 to Jamaica. And then when I brought it, I came back up with 400 and something. I bought a car there. I bought a car, and I bought something else for one of my sister that is into Mandeville. The rest of the money I left there, but I was going to call you back to tell you where the money was so that you could go and pick it up. But that is only if you agree to kill Connolly like you said before. So do you still agree to kill Connolly?
Yes, I agree to kill Connolly. Where is that money in Jamaica?
Right. Okay. So you know somewhere into Jamaica called the Giddy House at Port Royal?
The Giddy House. I don't know about that, but I can make some connections to find where that is.
Well, if you know somewhere called the Giddy House, there is a little close encampment nearby the Giddy House, near to Port Royal. So that is where we had left the money. You will be able to get it once we have a detailed understanding of how we're going to kill Connolly. How you plan on killing Connolly?
All right. Like how you want to do that. Let me see. What's the best way that we can do it? Because you say you know where he drives, where he eats, where all of that happens. So tell me about it. With your source, how did you get this information? Your Agent Landers told you?
Yeah, so, you know, once I meet Landers, I told her about I use the voodoo get into our head. So once I use the voodoo.
So you use the voodoo doll thing to get into Landers' head and let her tell
you everything. Not the doll. The doll is for Connolly. The voodoo doll.
Oh, the doll is for Agent Connolly. So if you had that voodoo doll for Agent Connolly, how is it that you can't kill the guy? You want me to do your dirty work? It's like you're trying to set me up. That's the reason why you're trying to kill my family? That's the reason why you're trying to kill my family, because you want me to do the dirty work for you.
Alex, Don't say a thing like that, bro. You and I are coming from far.
Bro, you try to kill my kids. You try to kill my kids, and you're also trying to kill me. And I found out all about it. All about
I would
it.
never
You're greedy for money.
And
You're greedy for money, and you do not know where to stop. You do not have any ending.
but Alex, I want to have my own kids. I could have never want to kill your children, them, Alex. Alex,
Bro,
I know your children, them are jacket. Remember, these are not your real children. You know.
They're not
These
my
are
real
jacket
kids. Yes,
children.
whatever.
You
Whatever,
can have
whatever,
children.
Don.
These are jacket children that you, listen to me, I'm telling you this something. Your baby mother sleep with other men. So these children are not your children. How are I going to want to kill children that are jacket children? These are your children that you believe they're your children, but they're not your children. They are jacket children. So we know that. So your girl is going to the hotel sleeping with a lot of men. That is why you're upset with me now. Because I'm telling you the truth.
What you called me about, or you're calling me about business? You're calling me about business, and you be calling me about business. Let's talk about business. I want to hear from your point of view. How much are you paying me for this job? How much money did you get from Lenny now make you want to pay me to do this job now, and you want to come clean now? How much are you planning to pay me?
But that is what I'm telling you. I came with 980. I spent some, and then I used some by the car, and I give some to give into my sister into Mandeville, and I give some to another one of my cousin them to keep for me. And I was bringing, so I leave 500 in Jamaica. I was bringing back the other 400. That is when I was caught. So what I am saying is that we have the opportunity now for you to get the 500,000 if you're willing to kill Connolly like you and I used to talk about before. Remember you told me before, that you don't like Connolly and you can kill him. So I am saying, if you agree that you want to kill Connolly, I can even give you more money for it. That way you can take care of your jacket children. Those children are suffering, Those children don't eat food. Those children barely have any clothes. Those children can barely talk. Those children are struggling. Those children don't know how to read. I can even give you more money for it. That way you can take care of your jacket children. Those children are suffering, Those children don't eat food. Those children barely have any clothes. Those children can barely talk. Those children are struggling. Those children don't know how to read.
We're gonna disconnect the phone if you continue to talk, and we have no deal.
No, we are not talking, man. You're not talking. We're talking.
All right, listen to me. I'm gonna provide you with.
I was just saying that your jacket children them are struggling. That's all I said.
Sorry, you keep talking. I'm gonna give you.
No, sorry about that. I just saying your baby mother sleeping with other men, so she's like a whore. But I'm saying we're still talking business.
So, bro, what about your baby mom? Your baby mom is not a. Lola is.
No,
she slept with Mr. Tanto. She slept with Mr.
But
Tanto.
I know that.
She slept with how many guys before she know you?
I'm not arguing that. Is you arguing that your baby mother is not a whore? I accept that Lola sleep with other men. I know that.
Okay.
That is okay.
And you have to be buying Viagra. You have to be buying Viagra to keep your hard so you can satisfy her. You stupid.
But you see how you're talking now? You're sounding like a batty man. Don't be a batty boy.
You're nothing but a worthless piece of shit when you check it out. You disgrace your race, bro. You disgrace your race. But guess what? Leave not to say, we're not on that right now.